46k DPS. And it's mainly AoE as you burn.
And the buff is going to be twice as strong because there's more dragons. But anyway, Bob, if you can grab the right side, that Shadow Knight, and the others. Crossfire. So I'll start explaining this. I'll start explaining the fight a little bit. I don't think we saw this place last week unless I'm a 10-man. Basically,
Yours?
what the fuck?
My bad.
Move.
Basically, the guy is going to have all 5 drakes active when it's heroic, or 4 drakes and whelps, however you want to consider it. Each one is going to give him a buff, we'll say, and when we release them, we get a buff. Let's get this
The center first.
pack. Yeah. Big pack. I don't know.
Yeah,
Stay together.
We'll split up.
Grab them both.
Can you distract the one on the right?
So basically, we'll start releasing dragons. That's not a dish.
It doesn't.
That works.
I'm in
Might pull the right
combat.
though.
Oh. Don't go left or right.
Yeah, they're patting back.
And there they are.
Big AoE, I guess. Hits up enemies. Trying not to walk into these side packs here. There's some marked dark menders in the group here. Try to spill them out if you can.
You bring maybe down the stairs a bit, not west.
Okay, we can do it. I'll go right side.
Okay, mana.
Fine.
New to this, right?
Okay, so back to the fight. We'll start releasing dragons. We'll cleave down as much as we can. The priority is the dragons. Basically, every dragon that dies will put 100% damage buff on the boss, or damage taken, however you want to put that. We will get 100% stronger for every dragon, ad pack, whatever that dies. And we'll also, it'll help us with his buffed abilities. So one of them is the cast time that he has. It'll slow down his cast time to make it interruptible. The interrupt is very important. So Krav, I'm gonna have you sit and do your cleave off of half just the whole time. That's the boss, and you're gonna make sure that interrupt never goes through. If that interrupt goes through, it knocks people back. There's no bueno. Now, you farm for some BOEs.
Throw a master word in Hawk.
I don't think I put it on yet. The other dragon's a Time Warden, and it'll affect the speed of the projectile of the boss, not boss, but the mob behind him. There's gonna be a big fire dragon behind him that's pretty much just shooting fire at us the whole time. Big AoE fire breath. Interesting. Fire mage. So our goal is going to be crazy. First 30 seconds to a minute is really where anything you have that's defensive, anti-magic, no magic zones, healing cooldowns, spark skins, health stones, everything you got in that first little bit. Because once you start killing a couple drakes, it gets much easier. Tanks, I'm gonna have a little bit of an assignment for you guys. It's very important that the tanks on the Nether Scion is the one mob, and the other mob is the boss. You two are going to swap when you get to 8 stacks. The 8 stacks is going to be a healing debuff on you. It's possible if our kill times or kill is slow, we have to rotate through the 3rd tank in there so that our stacks fall off, because the boss will have a cast speed swing, attack speed steroid. So the mob that is the
Storm
Slate
is
Dragon.
Storm is the one that slows his spell.
No, the
Storm slows his spell.
storm
one that I need
slows
to
his
take.
spell so you can interrupt it, but you want to interrupt the boss, not the Storm Rider.
Yeah, I know that.
Janwin, you're gonna open Diamond and misdirect that to Bob.
You got it.
Silent, you're gonna open Star and misdirect that to Zorntix,
Okay.
or tricks it rather. Golden, you're gonna open X. It's a click and a channel, just so you guys know that are opening things. You're gonna open X and you're gonna misdirect that to Kirby. I will have Halfjus, and I'm gonna pull him over in front of the whelps. Big AoE. You can hero off the rip once all of them switch over. He'll mind control them. There'll be like a red channel coming off of them. Bob, you and me are going to be taunt swapping. So at 8 stacks, I'll call for you to taunt. You'll taunt the Wormbreaker, the boss, Skull, and I will taunt X off of you.
Are we just cleaving the drakes down?
Yes, the drakes are priority. The boss does not need to take damage at the beginning. Well, I mean, he'll get cleave, but you do not need to target the boss. Krav is the only one who's going to be staying on the boss for interrupts. I want you opening X and...
No, that was me.
Janwin's Diamond. Oh, I got... They're marked. I'm sorry. The Diamond ground target. Janwin.
Which is X, yeah.
You're on the left here. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought. That's why I was like, I'm on X.
You're unmarked here. I'll put a diamond on it. You're square. Sorry, my hotkeys here aren't working for the ground targets for like half of them. Hold on. I'm gonna run through it again. Silent, you're trixing Star. To Zorntix. Golden, you're misdirecting and opening the Time Warden. It's the X marker, but it's the square. I'll just do that. That's going to Kirby. Janwin, you've got Diamond to Bob.
Yep.
Kirby.
Where is Kirby?
Where's my axe?
Where's my axe? The warrior in group 1. Yeah, we're starting the fight. We're opening. I'm pulling it in front of the whelps. Scudo, if you could just run up and open the whelps cage. Tanks, free for all on the whelps. They should die before everything else, really. How close can we get? I think you can get up to the corner of the whelp cage before you pull the boss. The corner closest to the Storm Rider. Melee, you can kind of sit behind the boss. That's not really a big issue, but your goal is for the cleave, so position yourself accordingly. Raid, melee, casters, healers, you can spread a bit, but be kind to your healers. The Proto Behemoth in the background will shoot fireballs and a flame breath. The flame breath is unavoidable AoE. The fireballs are targeted at the ground. You'll see it. There's a little delay. You just move out. I don't think them landing does damage. I think just the fire that swirls around them on the ground is what does damage. Basically, it's a shit show off the start. You start clearing dragons, and it gets much easier. I'm going to put a cauldron down on the left. Do not take the pot quite yet. Or, yeah, go ahead, take it. Fuck it. There's another one in front of it.
How many
There's a feast
charges
off
do
to the
those
right.
things have?
There's 10 in each cauldron. I have plenty on me, though. So, everybody grab from the cauldron. If I need to drop a third one, I will, and I can. Do I need to drop a third one?
I didn't get it one.
Okay.
Anything?
Off to the left.
Getting food buff, then I will.
Yep, feast is on the right there. Did everybody get a cauldron? And free for all.
Oh, you boys were ready for that call.
Yeah, they were. I saw people creeping over.
So we're gonna be at the whelps, and you're gonna bring everything to the whelps, right?
Everything's gonna come to the whelps. Yep.
So for those opening the different marks, you click, you talk to them, and it's a channel, right? And then you misdirect when the guy becomes active.
It's gonna have like a little lock once the fight starts.
Mhm.
Once the boss is activated, the little talking mouse over turns into a lock, and then you just click it, and it's a channel, kind of like the keys in Halls of Origination. You got to click it, and it's got to go for a couple seconds, not very long.
Okay.
Correct.
For what? After I open the whelps, should I wait a second before Blaze or should I just Blaze?
I would.
Okay. Making sure.
Unless you want to tank the whelps.
I also take a second for them to get mind control too.
Yeah, pretty much this first 30 seconds, 45 seconds, minute is going to be wild. And our goal is to kill Nether Scion Storm Rider as fast as we can. The dragons can kind of die a little bit slower. But, I mean, the whelps will probably die first. That's not a big thing. Half needs to get interrupted. At 50%, he'll do an AoE knockback, so just make sure we're topping people off.
We should rallying for that, by the way, too, Scudo. You should know to rally
Yeah.
at 50%.
So Scudo,
Do they?
you'll
Does rally
hold your...
stack?
No, with last stand, it's either one or the other for you.
Oh.
Or like
No,
both
but I
at
mean, like,
once?
do
No.
both of ours stack?
No, it's
probably
one or
not,
the
right?
other.
Okay, we can probably rotate them at that point.
No army off start. Or-
You can. I don't know if it'll turn the dragons or not, so feel free to figure that out.
How many casters are on storm?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, just cleave out the dragons.
We'll have your heads, all of them!
Make sure you're getting the dragons facing away from the raid.
Arrow, you went to the wrong one. Who's you're supposed to go to? on Bob because that's why I had misdirected.
Let's pull the
burden of the path falls upon
boss.
you.
Slate Dragon shouldn't be open.
Varish. Watch your feet.
Oh, that's banked.
Bob, let's separate out if we can. Move off to the side a little bit, and we'll get the Nether Scion, and we'll get the boss away from the group. Slate Dragon should not be opened.
Nobody opened X. I'm assuming X is supposed to open, right?
Watch your feet.
What, Bob?
I'm pretty sure I had 2 dragons MD to me.
Diamond
Here,
is
the
mine, and I'm
X mark.
yeah. Diamond is mine, and I'm throwing that at Bob.
You were never Diamond.
It was the diamond marker, but
I
he changed it to the correct marker and target.
You get your shine bright arrow.
You confused the ground markers versus the target mark.
Yeah, but then I changed them all and fixed it and went back through it and spent a good time talking about it. It's okay. We'll go through it again. So Handley's has Skull, no Mr. X, no tricks, nothing like that. Silent, you have Star. That is going to Zorntix. Arrow, you have X. That is going to Where's My Axe. Alpheus, you have Diamond. That is going to Bob.
Correct.
So Bob, start off to the side a little bit. Let's let Star and X kind of get in front of the whelp cage.
Can Silent get a res? I don't know where the entrance is.
Top
You
of the
fly
big,
straight
big
up
tower.
here. Just resin, just resin.
I gotta go. Get a feast, please.
Who's
Yeah.
gonna go?
Nobody's gotta go. Juice was saying he's channeling the res.
Oh. Oh, I feel like I'm about to blow up.
So Bob, it was about 20 seconds for that 8 stack. Because I was just getting to 8.
Okay.
I mean, they were correct last time.
Yes, the X is correct.
We missing gift?
That when you pop.
Thank you. We could get right at the whelp cage and there's no pull. Any closer maybe be trouble, but
Yeah, just don't get too close, don't pull the boss.
Make sure you get a good pre-pot.
Shogun will have your heads, all of them. The burden of the path falls upon you.
Those ads facing away from the raid, please.
Grav is down. Just heads up with the or the interrupt.
Where's another Scion? It's on the opposite side of the fight. You're here on the rip too, I'm sorry. Bob, we got a taunt swap.
Varrish. Watch your feet.
Still needs to be on Alphas and interrupt.
Well, yeah, crap.
Yeah, but why is the Nether Scion sitting on the opposite side of the circle? So that Nether Scion should be, yeah, so that should be going to you, and we're running towards the top there, away from the cage.
Okay. I can change my path, my route.
The burden of the damned.
Is there any way we can get Halfus
I'm gonna honk,
located
by the way.
closer to the whelps?
Why?
Because we're all hard casting pyro on the pool and spreading combust off of him. So if he's not in proximity of the others, it's not getting onto them. If it's an issue, I don't think it's a huge deal, but we're not going to combust everything quickly if we don't.
Yeah, I can sit him there off the start and drag him out.
That'd be great. We just need to get everything grouped and threaded quick. Because like right there, I died to whelps.
Who's tanking the whelps mainly?
It's gonna be Zorn and Kirby fighting for it. You guys are gonna be stacked with your dragons right on top of it, and you're just AoE threat there.
Tell him. Misdirect to Zorn then for the whelps.
Just, hey Mick, are all the tanks rolling what cooldowns they have for personals for those beginning two?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you're not. I'm just asking because we're.
I had shield wall up and then last stand and then shield block and then my trinkets and then after that I died.
Yeah, so Zorn shouldn't be taking autos from the Time Warden or the Nether Scion.
He wasn't. I had aggro on everything, but I'm not sure if they cleave or not.
Well,
do they cleave?
I don't know. Zorn's got a lot of melee damage from the Time Warden and the Nether Scion.
I
Sounds like they cleave then.
I didn't see the feast.
I didn't put one down.
It looks like Zorn had the Nether Scion.
So that Nether Scion diamond needs to get to Bob. Bob, if you want to stand in the middle of the room and wait for it and pull it in.
It got to him just fine. Not sure if you need to come as far because like the misdirect lasts for 30 seconds, the threat I generate, so it might just go all the way across the room to you.
As soon as Bob died, it snapped to Zorn. He actually did
I'm gonna
have it.
take a different route, so hopefully it'll be faster to get to me.
Yeah, but so Bob and Zorn died 5 seconds apart, and Zorn's got a lot of damage taken from ads that aren't his. So just getting through that chaos. I think some things were close to dead.
I want to say Storm was at half.
If we can just organize that pool nice and tight and clean, we'll pick up a kill here probably pretty quick. At least good frog. Mages, you can get within range of Halfus without aggroing him for a hardcast pyro.
Yep.
You're heroing once it's all grouped up.
One of us mages will do it just to save the GCD for shamans.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll have your heads, all of them!
Make sure these dragons are getting pointed away. Can I move? Spread your shit.
Yeah.
Varrish. Watch your feet.
Bob, taunt swap.
with some loose whelps. Step in the blue ring if you can.
Whelps down.
Watch your feet. Marriage. Watch your feet.
Can we designate tricks on the whelps? Do we have like enough rogues for that?
The burden of the
I
damned
misdirected the
falls
whelps,
upon
but
you.
it's only
Watch
one.
your feet.
Yes, my only fear is if they're or if their trick's blade flurrying, you're gonna get somebody else's ad as well, or a threat on it at least. But that wasn't as bad. We just need to organize the tanks.
Do we have a mass res?
Yo, stay dead. I'll fly up and I'll just dash over.
Okay.
Can I go respec? I feel like not having Blood and Thunder kind of sucks for this.
Sure. I'll swap Acer in while you're gone.
Oh no.
Does Acer have it? Probably should too.
Throw up a summoning stone. I'll do everything while I'm back in raid.
Resin coming.
Dave's down.
Like towards those ends, the whelp started going all over the place. What happened with that? Did the whelp tank die?
Yeah.
Mirror
Okay. No,
images went off and they went to the mages.
DPS DKs. What is your army taunting anything, or is it safe?
It seems pretty safe. I haven't noticed it doing anything.
Why are my 2 warriors in the trade district?
They're respecking.
Getting respects.
I thought you said you had it in prot.
He lied.
I was picking up an enchant for my shield. I'm ready.
Don't open the Time Warden. Let that one sit for a bit. Let's start with just 3. and see if that organizes it a little bit for the tanks. So, who was Time Warden tank?
Where's my
Kirby?
axe? I can do
Okay,
whelps.
so just
if you
do
want.
whelps, Kirby.
Okay.
So, Arrow, you do not have a misdirect here. You do not open that X. Leave it for now. If you want to put a trap or something on the whelps to Kirby, where's my axe?
We'll have your heads, all of them!
Bob, swap.
Marriage. Watch your feet.
Phone off C-tip if you can.
Marriage.
On top scoop.
Watch your feet.
Storm's mailing me. Another.
Marriage.
Zorntix, can you taunt
Watch your
Wormbreaker here?
Sure.
You want to get that other Drake out?
No, don't worry about the other Drake. Worry about what's in front of us, and then we can.
Watch your feet.
Another Scion.
The burden of the path falls upon you!
So that seems smoother. Bob, we might have to swap just sooner. I'll go for 6 stacks. I got 4 stacked instantly though, so it's really unfortunate.
Watch your feet.
It's just however many attacks he kind of hits with it.
I've got him on focus, so I can just taunt him whenever you call it.
I feel like I didn't get any whelps there.
Does anyone know what the spell ID or what the name of the spell is? That's the AoE splash on the ground.
Is it the fireball thing?
I believe so.
It's
Is
coming
it
from
Fireball
the
Barrage.
Fireball
Behemoth
Barrage
is what it
is
is,
from the Behemoth.
Okay.
Yeah, the proto behemoth.
Is that? Can you avoid that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an impact. It does damage where it hits.
So
You
on-
see little fire circles on the ground. Just move out of them.
But because if we're delaying the release of the Time Warden, it lands a lot faster.
It's gonna be full speed, correct?
So I don't know if we can avoid it, but a lot of people took like 500,000 damage worth on just that.
Yeah, so range can be spread. Range don't necessarily need to be stacked up.
It's mostly the melee with the exception of a couple range people.
So do my Unholy DKs have null magic zone?
You're not.
Yes? No?
No.
Okay. Next time we come back here, you're gonna need that.
For people, Handley's, I heard you saying that we shouldn't be cleaving off the boss, right? Like people shouldn't be targeting the boss, doing most of the damage on it.
Yeah, you don't need to be doing that. The boss.
Is there an order?
Yeah, ads.
Like so for me,
I'd say
two
Storm.
targets. Yeah.
I'd say Storm, Nether, whelps, but I think the whelps will just die casually. So if you want a priority target, it's Storm and then Nether Scion.
Okay.
Just because they have the bigger health pool, the whelps will die. The whelps should die very quickly.
Feast, please.
Yes.
You just wanted to say
Juice gets really shy in front of people and doesn't talk a whole lot.
Are any of the
Chronic
healers?
problem.
Are any of the healers standing in melee?
Casting into melee.
I think I am. I don't know.
Okay. I like the confidence.
I don't. There's so much shit going on. I'm just trying to keep the tanks alive.
It's partially my fault. I might have taken my stacks too high.
Where do you take your boss? Do you like go to the?
I leave him in front of the cage for the start, and then I move off to probably where Storm Rider is right now, just so that me and Bob can have some vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pulling my Drake basically to where Storm is right now.
Just try to give it as long as you can, because if we don't get a proc, our combustion is a lot of the whelp damage. So if we don't get a proc and you move them away, we lose a mage's combustion.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll have your heads, all of them!
Bob first. Alright, Bob and swap. 3, 2, 1.
Barrage. Watch your
That's
feet.
that dude.
Just taunt him if you can. That paints up handily if you got it. My stacks are falling in 10.
You just got
Watch your feet.
bladed.
Get him up. Get him up. Or another Scion.
Yep, taunt Scion, Bob. I'll take the buff. Wash your stacks.
You gotta intervene.
Barrage.
Handle this.
Jack's falling off in 5.
Watch your feet.
Kirby taunt half just.
3, 2, 1.
Finish off another Scion
stone.
here.
Oh, stone.
Barrage. Watch your feet.
Zorntix taunt Wormbreaker. Big guy.
Still on.
Down your mana.
Got it. 3 seconds.
Yeah, the fight is just about over once we get through that. Realistically, the boss is taking a sick ton of damage right now. That was better.
Watch your feet.
I took a crap.
Annalise, I'm always gonna challenging shout the whelp when they spawn. Can you just remember to taunt Alphas?
Yes.
And then whoever's tanking the Drakes also be wary of that also.
Yeah, we don't want to put Halphus on taunt immune though, like it was. I got a 12 stack, an 18k fire barrage killed me, so I can't take any health. And
Is there a way to misdirect more of the whelps onto me?
You just gotta be quick on the multi-shot as soon as they break out. while they're still clumped together. That's your
The
only
whelps
chance.
died before mirror images dropped, so they didn't even do anything, did they?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah, I don't think they did anything at all.
I mean, I guess it's if they don't really do that much.
I think
damage
you held
if they're on
aggro.
somebody, right? Yeah, because I challenging shouted. That's why.
That's fine.
It'll be, since we're not releasing Time Warden, it's going to be really important to stay spread.
Yeah, that fire barrage really sucks.
Blame your unholies.
Do we want to release him at any point?
Yeah, probably while we're with just Nether Scion alive. So
We did that attempt, right? Like it was released.
No,
Time
it
Warden
wasn't.
was not
No, it was
released
not.
on that fight.
Oh.
We had
That's how
Nether
we all
Scion
died.
pretty close to low. I mean, that's not why we all died.
Well, I mean, he was just nuking everybody with those fire blasts.
So, like, after we kill Storm, would we release Time while we
Yeah,
focus
you could do that. So who's my storm tank? Zorn?
Zorn pick.
Yeah, so when your storm is dead, you can run over and open Time Warden and just drag it in.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, can we do it the same way that we initially were doing it, but just rotate more cooldowns on me specifically? Because if I have all the whelps and the Time Warden, like we have a pain stuff that we can rotate on me. Like, are we utilizing all external cooldowns? Is my question. We have a rallying that we could even use.
Yeah, I
No.
used mine.
I think you want to save that rally, but
Well, we have 2, right? Well, 3 actually. If I don't use my last stand.
Well, 2. Because last time rallies share cooldown.
Yeah. We have 3
he's
warriors.
down to the right. No, we don't.
Oh, we have 2. Okay. So just to get the misdirects down pat, Wix trixing the whelps into me. Is there a hunter also misdirecting the whelps to me also?
Golden's open now, right? Arrow.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm misdirecting the whelps to you.
Okay. And then handlers, do you want me to just intervene you off cooldown, or do you want to call for that external?
You can do it on cooldown.
Okay.
Did a good pre-pot.
We'll have your heads, all of them!
Marriage.
Bob, let's swap. 3, 2, 1. Bob, let's run storm. Make sure we're getting that inner up. Our backs are pretty close to the edge here. My stacks are off. How are you?
4 stacks.
Taunting in 3,
Marriage.
2, 1.
Watch your feet.
Let's get that time warden in.
Do you want me to go take Storm Rider over and open it, or can someone else open
Oh,
it?
it's not dead yet. I'm sorry. No, wait for it to die.
Okay, okay.
I'm sorry.
Bob's down.
Barrage. Watch your feet.
Kirby Taunt Wormbreaker.
The burden of the death falls upon you.
Fireball Barrage. Is that avoidable damage or not?
It's not.
It is avoidable. It's
But
hard.
it's cast on
It's a
everyone.
projectile on the
Watch your
floor.
feet.
Makers, does it make more sense for me to go and grab Time Warden after the whelps die?
Are you doing nothing once the whelps die?
Yes, I'm
Then
literally just.
yes, you can do that.
All right.
Yeah, I am asking because I just ate 4 of them back to back under 1
Yeah,
second.
until the time warning comes out, they're really hard to dodge.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
if we
near
get the whelps
instant.
down quickly, I can just leap over and activate Time Warden pretty easily. And then just intervene Handley's back into range.
With the change to the where Halphus is, the combust on the whelps is just destroying them. I think you could risk having the Time Warden out soon.
They died real quick that time.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in a 6th healer. Help the healers out.
Yeah, the sooner that Time Warden's out, because it doesn't do the fire, does it?
Well, I think it pulses on the ground before it blows. You have time.
Yeah, you have a ton of time to move out of it.
Only once the time warden's out, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like melee, if they get hit by that, it's just.
I have Foji and it's telling me watch your feet when that goes on you, so you have time to move.
Barrage. The bot can't say barrage.
Winston, you ready?
Yeah, can I get someone?
Yeah. I'm gonna swap you in for Wick.
Yeah, Krabby, I think we're just cleaving him down, not focus on them at all.
Acer, I'm bringing you in for Silent.
I didn't get it because the instant's full. Or I can.
Yeah,
go.
hold tight for a second.
Still no way out. Don't take it yet.
Yo, you guys not sitting in raid are killing me. God damn it, Chuck.
Just logged on.
Alright, I'm out.
Are we at a hockey game? Feast on the right. Winston, are you disc?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be pain supping Handleys when I call for it. Jess, you can pain sup where is my axe when he calls for it. The taunt swaps were pretty good there.
Does Zornix have a redirect? I think Silent was doing mine.
And you were star?
I am sorry.
Okay, Zorn, just open star. And you'll be right there for it.
Sounds good.
For the new people that came in, we're killing Storm first, if that wasn't so. Snipe wets food. We can realistically kill it here if we focus up and have a good pull here. Very close. Range, just make sure you're spread. Don't get one tapped by stacking on someone else.
We'll have your heads, all of them!
Need to be closer to the well.
Marriage. Watch your feet.
Bob with swap.
Range, you're stacked on people.
Time Warden coming out.
Yep, I'm at 6. Mine falling off in 2.
Watch your
Taunting in
feet.
3, 2, 1.
Barrage, just move out of it.
Killing Nether Scion here.
You want to kill Storm first?
I forgot that was still alive. Yeah, finish that. Bob taunt Wormbreaker if you can.
Paints up. Where's Max?
Marriage.
The burden of the damned
Watch your feet.
Get him up quick.
upon you.
Got it.
Move for barrage, don't get hit.
Baker's dead.
The burden of
We
the
might need to get a third tank into the rotation. We also can't have that first interrupt go through. Is it more valuable to have the Time Warden slow? Or is it more valuable to have Kirby in rotation?
I feel like
now?
I can do both, honestly. Well, I mean, I can do Time Warden and Whelps. at this
Can you
point.
pull Time Warden up? Well, I don't... Whelps are dead.
No, but I'm saying I pulled it that time. I'm just saying I can do both at the start of the fight. Is what I'm
falls
saying.
upon you.
As opposed to me going to get it after the fact. I mean, if you need me in the rotation, I'm pretty sure that I'm like sustaining myself pretty easily with the Drake on me, and I can just save shield wall for a taunt rotation if you want.
Yeah, I guess once the Whelps die, let's get you up to the top into the rotation.
So you want to not get Time Warden instead, or
Healers, did the third heal or sixth healer make it
It was a lot smoother, yes.
Yeah, it was a lot better.
with time? But you also had Time Warden. So even during the beginning of the fight, it was smoother?
Yes.
Okay, leave Time Warden in. And once the Whelps die, come be a tank on top.
okay.
Just make sure we get that first interrupt, please. That really screwed up the whole pool.
What was that? The knockback? What gets
Storm
interrupted?
didn't. The Storm Drake was still
So it was just a quick.
tied in.
It was okay. So Zorn, is it easier if you stealth up there so you can get closer? And then
Yeah,
can you
I can
open
do
it and
that.
switch to bear? You're not gonna get gibbed or anything like that in cat while it's opening.
No, I don't think so. I think my biggest problem was the boss is so big. I had a hard time rotating my camera and clicking him fast. But
Okay.
stealth
So
will
I'll
fix it.
make sure I get through to the cage then, so that you don't have that issue. So Kirby, once the whelps die, come up and be looking to taunt half just. And
Yeah,
then
4 stacks, right?
And then yep, you'll take half just, and then Bob will take it from you,
Okay, copy.
and then we'll just get into a smoother rotation like that.
At some point, one of us has to release Time Warden, though, right?
Yep, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
feet.
Bob, let's swap here. Kirby, your whelps are dead. Be looking to come up top. Can you see Bob's stacks? He's got 1 right now.
I can't see his stacks, but I'll figure it out.
Is it 3?
Okay, call when you have 4.
Barrage. Watch your feet.
Taunting.
Bob, take the Scion back. Big cooldowns here, Kirby.
Yeah.
Barrage. Watch your feet.
Taunting Wormbreaker. 3, 2, 1. Pick up the Time Breaker.
6 stacks.
Pick up the Time Warden. I
I
have.
have Time Warden.
Okay,
Got
keep
it.
him here. So tanks here on half just DPS. We're focusing up on the sick. Kirby, you have nothing, correct?
I have nothing right now. I'm free to taunt whenever.
Watch
Yep.
your feet.
You want to get Slate?
Range move, barrage.
No, leave Slate. Bob, taunt, Wormbreaker.
I have no stacks now.
Yep, you're gonna take Wormbreaker next. Bob, be counting your stacks for him.
4 stacks.
Are we
Taunting.
killing?
Yep,
Killing
taunt.
Time Warden.
Taunt.
Watch your
Hold
feet.
on.
Got it.
Yes, you're
Barrage
killing Time Warden.
range. Save your combust for boss.
Taunting. I thought you had 4. My fault.
It's all good. Gonna throw you an intervene.
Yep,
Watch
focus
your
up here.
feet.
Go ahead and taunt Kirby. Looks like your stacks.
no.
Don't. Bob, you're taking
No.
next. Bob, taunt.
3, 2, 1.
Is it an immune? No? Okay, good. Kill
Okay,
this
my
Time
stacks
Warden.
are off now.
Oh, yep, let Bob get some stacks here.
Okay, we're good.
All
Barrage.
damage on Breaker.
Watch your feet.
Bob, call out for 3 stacks. I have shield wall.
4. You're taunting.
Taunting now.
Scudo, do you have your shout?
No, I used it.
Shield wall up.
50%. Roll hots on everybody. Use any defensive you got. He's going to do a scream. And you're going to be stunned. Anything you can to be immune to the stun. Mages blink and interrupt that on the 3rd one.
Gotcha.
Watch your feet.
Barrage, don't die to it. Health pot now.
Taunting boss.
Intervene on you.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Sorry,
Roll
I forgot about
soon.
threat.
I'm gonna ice block this Fury Sword.
It's back on Bob, okay?
I'll get the alert.
Barrage. Watch your feet.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Rallying up.
That was good.
rallying
No,
up.
who cares?
Watch your feet.
Barrages.
3 stacks.
Run.
I'm taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Roar soon. Watch your feet.
Nice.
Nice.
Profit sharing.
I was out of mana for like last 30 seconds.
Yeah, but that 3rd phase is really just that. You guys can really full spread. It looks like a lot of fucking loot right there.
There's a fucking lot of
Offhand
loot.
dropped.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
A lot of bank tokens, so damn.
Good shit, boys. Good shit.
Okay. Back to easy mode.
Surprisingly easy boss, actually.
It's just a lot of chaos at the very beginning. I think 3 tanks in the rotation there is probably the best, and you can afford to leave Time Warden now.
I feel like 7 tanks is doable.
I mean, yeah, the raid was doing 400% more damage.
Am I back tank or DPS?
You can go back to DPS.
Cool.
Winston,
What's up?
hit the road.
I'm already in Stormwind.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Anytime.
Thank you, Winston.
Way to show CTEP how it's done. Mallet, I'm gonna bring you in for Winston here. Zorn, you can probably go Cat for a good portion of this.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's go. Just run down. We'll kill this first back and then we'll run down.
In chaos, the twilight has come.
I'll misdirect the middle of the road ones to Bob, and I'll try to intervene you guys to try to
Watch the fire alley.
Yep, that's what I'm going for. Oh, it got me though! See you, boys.
And you like pulling it.
Well, I mean, you were supposed to pull everything. But I wasn't.
Somebody get the other end at the back there.
Zorn, go bear. Oh.
Save us.
Just kidding, we're too good away.
Don't say shit like that and tempt fate.
You guys can handle this? I believe you.
I mean, you know the routine. Progress on boss, wipe on trash.
He's not supposed to knock me back while I have my AMS up. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Here comes another one, guys.
Preventing application of harmful magical effects.
We have the soak on this.
There you guys go.
Alright.
Can I send my pet at it to, like, play? Yes, I can.
Mortal.
Alright, let's get an AoE reserve.
Merely separate the wheat from the chaff. Unworthy. Unworthy.
Now, granted, that was the arguably easiest heroic of the tier. I kind of
Careful,
like...
Farno. Careful, Farno.
Oh, so
I've got a timer anyway.
I kind of like that fight method there of getting through it. It did take us a little longer, but we were making positive progress. You good, Juice?
Yeah, I was waiting on my timer. So.
Alright, pull. I got a question. How many of you have sappers and explosives?
I have 22 on me.
Big daddies or sappers?
Big daddies.
I got Serenites.
I have big daddies. 8 to 11.
Morrowind.
I was risk it for the biscuit. Give the healer something to do. They said they were bored last fight.
Well, there's only 2 of us here right now.
Yeah, I think 2 are AFK.
What? Oh, hyper.
And I went DPS, so.
Hey, it's your repair bill.
Yeah, I get it.
Guild repair bill. Also, I'm probably gonna turn the repairs off on not raiding. Y'all are abusive.
Do it.
I actually don't know logistically how to do that. If I just have to put everybody to 0 on not raid days.
No, you can set the days.
Oh, that's even better. Make a schedule for you guys.
Interrupt fire.
Just clear the left side. If you need mana healers, just let me know and I'll stop.
Oh, we're good for one more.
So who is it that spins the brutes? in the future Bob wants to do it, I'll pull the pack and
Scudo's dead.
usually taunt the brutes.
Scudo's dead.
And just kind of take them to the side. This melee don't know how to backpedal. Keyboard turners.
Booga booga.
Retreating, that's quitter talk.
Charge whirlwind, what?
I'll just whirlwind harder than they do.
Having a dance battle over here.
It's a Beyblade match game.
Shinoda and Chuck, if you guys are here, I'm going to swap you in for the next boss as well. Boom. Interrupts on Fire Lord here. Guess interrupts on everything. Where's the solar beam?
Lazy ass druid. Saying.
Truthfully, I don't even know if Resto has it.
No, we do. We don't.
Just keep calling it as that.
Even when it was booming, he didn't use it.
Just lazy.
Just pull everything.
I did once.
I'll be nice tonight since I'm happy about the heroic prog, and if we get a BOE, somebody in the raid can.
Whoa. Where's Makers? What'd you do with him?
Clearly speaking of you, Valiona.
He's drunk on heroic.
Would attack anyone. You are worthless, Thoralion.
Notice I only said that after we cleared most of the room. Actually, I don't even know if Alex looted one.
We'll see why I am mother's favorite child.
The last pack? No?
Yeah, we'll get it. Nah, I think we just go to the boss. So they'll pull the brutes out.
Oh, they pulled him.
You're the only one here, Mick.
Now we'll go for the boss. Goes in and pull.
There's another brute. Range on brute, melee on the rest. So the raiding intention at the start of this was for us to have 5 healers, and Nalik and Juice were going to be the flex 6th and 7th. Totem-y schedule is not great, and Fozy left the guild after we hit level 85.
Okay.
So,
Who's Fozy?
yeah.
He took our heirlooms and ran.
The guy that I told he could resto and put Nalik on Boomkin, which he hated. Because Nalik wanted a DPS, now Nalik's resident. Sorry, Nalik.
The guy you liked more than Nalik, apparently.
You hear Shinoda and Chuck? Maybe Chuck's here.
Yeah.
Alright, Shinoda, let's get you in for Stelly. Chuck, let's get you in for Wets. Just kidding. Wets for Juice. Wets, you can stay. Juice, hit the road.
Yes, sir.
Who was the other one?
out.
I think Stelly was the other one I saw for this fight. Basic fight. The boss is gonna be in it's 2 dragons. It'll start with Valiona. It's the one on the left here on the ground. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pull all the DPS in. No, that's too confusing for right now. I'll do it later. I'll plan that for another week. The boss is gonna have a 180-degree frontal It's going to spin and pick a target. So if you're in a bad spot, you can run far away, or you can try to run behind the dragon. There's going to be things called void zones. They're going to look like purple swirls. They're going to drop in sets of 2. It's going to be 3 sets of 2. Stay out of the purple. Excuse me if that burp came through. And then there's going to be an ability called Blackout. You just basically collapse into melee to get it dispelled. In phase 2, when the boss is switch places, Valiona will be in the sky and Ion will be on the ground. When he's on the ground range, you could stack. Let's see if that works better than spreading. There's 2 ways you could spread and kind of share. I guess share the responsibility if you stack, and you're gonna kite. So you'll stack. He'll spit a fire at you guys. It's called Twilight Meteorite, I believe. Once it lands, you just move and strafe next to it, kind of like Lich King knockups, how you kind of want to save the room. So if you want to pick a corner, we can just do this corner here. That's going to be our starting point. Everybody be careful when Valiona is in the sky. She's going to do a flame breath, and it's going to take up a third of the room. So look at where she is. If you look at it as 3 lanes, it's left, right, center, whichever way you're looking. She's going to be in one of those, so position accordingly. On the feast, we're going to hear her off the rip. There are some fights that are 1 tank, so Bob and Zorn, maybe even me, will make some swaps and get some DPS in here, especially if it's normal. Well, actually, not me. Sorry. Can't read lead. Acer, you're kidding, right?
Just send him a tell. Acer.
The boss to our right is going to be active first.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Yep, hero.
Blackout. Spread.
So if you're already stacked up in melee, just call for that dispel.
Frontal.
Be behind or far away. Casters, I believe they're a shared health pool. Try seeing if you want to double dot if you can. I'm not sure what the range is on the guy in the sky. Forno, run in. Call for the dispel when you're in.
And dispel.
Spread. Frontal.
Behind or far. Let's get Junko. So Dazzling Destructions is going to be the 2 sets of 3. So you see the purple swirls.
2 left.
Or 3 sets of 2, I'm sorry. Just going to move out.
1 left.
And then they should switch places.
Meteor.
So
Meteorite is on
rate of purple,
yes.
right?
So
soon.
yeah, you can stack up on purple. Yes, do the stack method. We'll practice that. And then you're just gonna do that. Yeah. Stack up. I don't know if it's shared. So all
Meteor.
range should be on diamond. Melee are good.
Meteor.
Just move out of that. I can't see where she is.
Breathe your dying breath!
Meteor.
If you want to strafe towards the front, you can. Just be mindful the dragon's going to do a breath in a second here.
Meteor. Engulfing soon. Engulfing.
Meteorite.
If you haven't golfed them yet.
Meteorite is stacked, right?
Yes. Yes, you stack up and you trace out of it. Why is she not flying?
Maybe too low of health.
Engulfing soon. Watch for deep breaths.
There she goes. So watch where she is. She's gonna move last second. Looks like she's middle, get to the side. Just gonna come back and do another run. It's either gonna be the middle or the left. Just going far. We're safe here. Everybody can see her, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's probably a fight on normal we can drop down. There's loot on both mobs, I believe.
Let us see your faces. All will be humbled before his power.
I think that first one was actually south, not middle.
Yeah, it seems like it's half the room.
Came here last week. They repeated the same spot 3 in a row.
Don't watch the corner. Don't go further.
Yeah, the patrol. Wick, Stella, you guys here?
Yeah.
Gonna bring you guys in for a junk and delve.
How did I get down to the Twilight Zone? And is there a way to get out of that?
You stand in the circle
Silent,
to
are
go
you here?
in.
Yep. I can switch over.
Hey guys, into Shadow Realm, if you go up to the stairs, there's a portal to get out of there. Just
Silent,
dodge
you're
the
in for Alpheus. I'm pulling this patrol.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, but
Watch your feet.
Truthfully, I have no idea which way he's aiming that thing. Don't turn left, he'll die.
Welcome, mortal.
he's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back.
Few have laid eyes on this innocent.
Sat there for a long time.
To touch the fire.
So this next boss is going to be basically a red light, green light.
Watch your feet.
Even now, honestly, what killed me?
Scooter dead.
Tempest?
Floor mat?
Yeah. Spin.
I'm behind him.
Yeah.
Is it like a whirlwind?
Yeah, watch his animation here.
Why didn't any other melee die though?
Kirby died too.
Watch your feet.
It's like it's just a frontal. How the fuck did I die? I was behind him.
Rolls down past top 10 to find Acer.
Top 11. Even Wise beating him.
Demos are cracked.
Oh, no, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're terrible.
No, they're actually really good.
They're. If you looked at the released parses,
Yes, they're good.
six classes above them.
Always did.
It is here that shows
Only ones below demo are Boomkins and Ferals.
one with eternity. And
Frost Mages and Beast Hunters.
realize yours. End of the flesh. End of the flesh.
Fire immune. Does that mean I have to pull a fire one?
Yep, pull a fire one.
Those don't look
Not-
too easy to get.
Not for single target, CTEP. Maybe for total, but not single target.
Sorry, mages.
Out of that, guys. Everybody out.
The blue circle is there. That means it's healing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so melee just might want to move away when he does flame strike, and I'll drag him after.
Borno, watch out.
Guys, can you hear me?
Borno's dead.
Yeah. So this fight, it's going to be two phases, 3 phases, if you will. 2 mobs both times. Feludius is X, and Ignatius is Skull. Melee, you're going to be on Ignatius. Range, you're going to be on Feludius. For range, you can kind of stack up in the center of the room. Melee, you're going to be melee range. I'm just going to pull this again. If you get Water Bomb, you're going to run the melee and buff them, and then call for a Dispel. Melee, if you get Burning Blood, or if anybody gets Burning Blood, I'm not sure if it's melee specific, just call for the Dispel. So healers, Dispellers, you can Dispel Burning Blood right away, but watch for the Water Bomb to get run in. The whole raid, if you see an Aegis, which is the Flame Shield, on the Skull target, everybody's going to turn and nuke it. Hydro Lance is Feludius' ability and needs to be interrupted. Absolutely needs to be interrupted. Bob will switch you and me this week, although you were pretty good on the interrupt, so maybe we don't need to. You have a direct cast interrupt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll keep you on Feludius then. You'll stay on X. The one thing I did learn from the 10-man is my setup is incorrect for the second phase, so we do have to switch that.
Oh, epic.
Is it a good one?
I don't know.
Trinket.
Yeah, this
A
is a
trinket. Fury of Anger Forge?
Unheated. Oh,
No, I wish it
Fury.
Unheated warning.
Dog shit.
Well, somebody gets to equip it.
It might be decent for rogues, actually. I don't know.
Zorn, you were looking for a second.
Unheated
FPS drink.
So phase 2, it's gonna be like an earth and a wind kind of guy. I'm gonna try to grab just a fire. Remember melee, back away. Yep. Oh, put it on me. That's interesting. I dragged it right into me. Maybe I'll run out next time he does. Let's see how that works. Hydro Lance. I'll confirm that. But looks like, yeah, he cast that on me. Okay, so I gotta run out.
Frontal.
Frontal on that. Point it away. In phase 2, we're gonna start and we're gonna get the Swirling Winds buff, which is gonna put us in the air. Off the start, everybody's going to get this buff, and you're going to go up in the air. There's going to be little,
Tornadoes.
yeah, there's going to be tornadoes, and there's going to be something that looks like it's like a cyclone. It's very weird. It's going to look like a cyclone and a tornado, so figure that out.
One of them pulls down.
Cyclone shoots you up, and the other one brings you down.
Yeah, so basically off the start, you want up, and then once they cast Quake. No, I'm sorry. You want to be up in the air for Thundershock.
Nope.
No,
Backwards.
other way. You want to be
Yeah,
in the
okay,
air
I
so
was
you don't
right.
get by the earthquake. Yeah.
You're
wanna
right.
Be in the air. Right. So you're going to be in the air. He's going to cast Quake. You'll be free from it because you're in the air. And then you're going to pick up the ability Gravity Well. And then they're going to cast Thundershock and repeat.
Jeeves by the cookie.
Why the fuck am I dead?
Skill issue.
Feast off to the right. If Melee are watching my... If you see my raid IO, Terrestra is going to spawn in X's spot, and Aryan is going to spawn in Skull's spot. So you guys are going to flip once we phase. So range is going to hit the left side, Melee is going to go on the right side. Does that make sense? Melee, you're running to Bob for phase 2. Range, you're switching to my target for phase 2. Interrupt Lightning Blast. It should be Aryan's cast. That's you again, Bob. Nope, that's me. The ability for this is Harden for phase 2. It's going to be on Terrestra, who's going to be the right side now. So if everybody sees it, range, you're switching your target again, nuking the shield. If you get an ability called Lightning Rod, you're running out. There's a little mini game with their health pool. If you kind of get them both to 25% together, it minimizes the amount of health that they all combine to make for phase 3. In phase 3, we're just going to be basically backstepping out of the room, or out of the cryogenic puddles on the ground. It's going to look like a little frost swirl. Lava Seed's going to go off. It's going to be fire on the ground. It's going to look like the ones in Halls of Origin, how it kind of shoots them in the air and lands in spots. Just dodge them. And then Gravity Crush is going to lift up players. Healers top them off because they're going to get damaged while they're lifted up. And then they're going to get dropped, so they're going to take some fall damage too. I don't know if you can levitate or anything like that, if it's even worth it. It's probably just worth it to heal them. So, let's take a look. Zorn, you can stay cat. There was a feast down, Bob. I don't know if you have a different food though. They're still down here. On the right. Remember, Ranger on X, Melee on Skull.
But you want range stacking in front of Skull for the fire, right?
Running, not stacking, running in.
3, 2, 1.
Here on space 3.
Burn and drown and crush and suffocate!
Water bomb, you're running into fire.
Glaciate soon.
No, water logged, I think is what it's called.
Shield.
Aegis switch. Everybody should be on fire here.
Interrupt.
Phonax, get Bob up. I'm kiting him back to the stage.
Tell me again, please. Waterlogged, I'm running fire. Let me move it out of this here.
Glaciate frost. Initiate.
So C-Type, you want to go to the melee with Heart of Ice?
Because there was one in range already, is that why?
Oh, Bob's dead. We don't have battle res.
You're empowering them with Heart of Ice, so Heart of Ice is what you want to bring in.
Zorn, can you shift bear?
So everybody hit a tornado.
Pull Terrestra off.
Got it.
Do not go into gravitational.
Everyone should be in the air right now. It's in the back of the room.
Wait.
Earth will devour you.
Get grounded.
Yep, so now you're gonna get grounded, you're gonna get the other buff.
To the other thing that brings you
Acer out.
Lightning Rod, Acer out, Kirby out.
Try not tanking them in the effects.
Thundershock.
Thundershock here.
Get in the air.
Get the whirlwind up. It's on the stage. And we should be getting a harden soon.
Merely a whisper in the wind.
Push Arian.
The earth will devour you. An
Get
impressive
grounded.
display.
Can we res anyone?
To have
30
made
seconds.
this
Mine says 30
far.
seconds, yeah. In 30 seconds, you're getting a Duca.
Glory of the
So they're going to be building health. It's going to be pretty rough.
We lost him?
Yep, hero. Cryogenic, we're just backing out of it. Just moving the whole time, pretty much.
Second pot.
Lava Seed, move out. Dodge lava.
I do good. Don't accept. Don't accept. Don't
Yeah,
accept.
I'm waiting.
Gravity crush.
Gravity
get
Crush, heal the lifted.
Acer, get the next rally on the next flame seed.
Okay. I'm just going to pull it right back down that same line.
Now.
Rally.
Gravity crush.
Heal the lifted. Stop moving.
Use your cooldowns. Health pot.
Gravity crush.
Hellstone.
Just it. Two healers down. Getting away. Three healers down.
Gravity crush.
You can't have two of the bosses at 50% health when they merge. Makes it super hard.
I'm gonna onk.
Also, when you're tanking it, once you get the debuff, you don't have to be in those effects anymore.
Don't zone in.
Bob, were you not next to Faludius when you died?
first time I was. The second time I ran out for Glacius and something else hit me.
So try to keep it a little bit closer to the melee, I think.
Okay.
I think we want to be a little tighter on that.
Well, when he explodes, doesn't it hurt us if we're close?
No. It decreases with distance from the boss.
Also, the buff we want to run into is Heart of Ice. Is the specific buff.
Agility melee trinket being rolled.
What are you doing with that Heart of Ice, by the way? What's the play with that?
You run it into melee so they get buffed, all the range run it in, and then it gets debuffed, and then it gets dispelled off of us.
Who's on
Yeah.
the left?
Mine got dispelled instantly, so I couldn't run it in, but
It's always going to go into range for the most part.
Yep, so that's what I was saying about you can instantly dispel Burning Blood with the one that's from the Water Bomb ability. Heart of Ice, you're going to want to let that person run into melee.
So from Water Bomb, we actually get Waterlogged, which is what we run into fire.
That's the one you run into fire.
So it specifically comes from Heart of Ice. He casts on us.
Okay, so I have those two abilities combined then. I'll fix that. There's a feast down. A lot of people not eating. Melee, range, you gotta do more damage.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bad hero.
You don't want to be this close.
My bad.
Dodge.
That's good. You're good there.
It helped the mages a lot, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That's fine off the start. Shield. Switch to fire. Done. Dispels Orange.
Enough of this foolishness.
Phase 2 air.
We will handle them.
There we hit.
Get the Cyclone. Just pick up.
Not out yet.
It's about to spawn.
It's on the far east wall.
I think we're switched here, Bob. That's fine though.
Did we dispel Scudo or no?
What's he got?
Burning Blood.
Yes.
Get grounded.
Get grounded.
It's by Arian. Be careful.
It's in the middle one.
Lightning Rod, Ace are out. There's two of both buffs, just so you guys know. They're kind of diagonally across the room. Feel free to double dot here.
Thundershock. Get in the air.
Whoever's a yellow above,
Is
their head moves out of the way.
You want the up ability here?
You have lightning rod on you, get out.
Stelly Golden Crab.
Perfect.
Clear.
An impressive
This will be a lot easier.
Yep.
to have made it this far.
Fluvius is so high, unfortunately.
It's an average. It's okay.
The fury of the elements.
We didn't do good enough. They're making out 4-way.
Obviously, I'm not gonna double back on the line. I'm just gonna swing wide so that we have healers or range don't have to move.
Ace your next rally.
Spot. Gravity crush, big damage here.
Rallies up.
Your
A lot
next
of
Kirby.
movement. Melee, just stick with it.
Gravity crush.
Nicely
Lava
done.
will still go. It'll still go off. Watch out.
Alpheus, you're in for Zorn. Juice Junk, you here?
Yep, been here.
Juice, you're in for Chuck. Junk, you're in for Kirby. Next boss, a lot of chaos. Bob, you're gonna do the ad. I think we're actually gonna have to alternate based on who's tanking now. Make sure the ad that spawns, it's called an adherent. Make sure we're not killing it in the raid. We want to get some room. I'll take Skull, you take X. Make sure we want some space for the pool to be away from the raid, because when it spawns, it'll spawn oozes that we want to kite away from us.
Who needs the summons?
The master wants murder.
I mean, I'm running in, but if you want to summon, I won't turn down. I think Juice was back in Stormwind, though.
I got Juice.
Chaos, all things end. No mortal may see what you have.
Yeah, put me in combat. Sorry.
All good. Junk and I are just running in. We got packed though, so we're good.
Tanks, we're going to swap on Fury of Cho'Gall. And then we'll just basically be switching roles. Once the buff wears off, we'll switch on the next one. Conversion has to be interrupted. Don't let that go through. Looks like a big pack. Let's have fun.
He was leaping in. Blaze armor.
I'm dead.
All healers were in the back.
Why?
Because we were out of mana. We needed
faster. Craft purge the Twilight Shifters or Mallet.
Or Priest Master Spell. Sure. Or Mage's Spell Steal.
It's you have to spell each one, and they.
Come on, you can't steal 7 stacks in like 1 second.
If you get an ability called Flame's Order, you're gonna run out. If you get Shadow's Order, AoE heals. Make sure the Corrupted are facing away. Phase 2. We're gonna save Hero for Phase 2. But we're gonna make sure the tentacles are getting interrupted, killed, stunned. Anything to stop that debilitating beam. It is 75%, 90% damage reduction, something like that. It's pretty big.
Jesus. Vapor tank.
He was dead.
Feel free to, I don't know, misdirect some stuff to the other tank.
Where's the fun in that?
Fucking all three of you?
Get back to the bitch.
And tricks? Like, give the guy a chance.
But you're unkillable.
Well, I guess we just disproved that, didn't we?
He just wasn't ready.
We're just testing the theory.
Yeah.
What's the face down on the right?
Think how many ads you can take before it's too much.
Turns out it's exactly one less than that.
Okay, so I'll start tanking. Remember, Bob, when the adherent's low, or the adherent. Start pulling it away. We'll aim for. That's our kill spot. Hunters, if you could launch a frost trap between here and there, wherever you guys are, that'd be appreciated.
I don't have any mats for now.
What do you need mats for?
I was just asking it. I was just asking him a
I
question.
got it. No, I got it.
You're kind. Thank you.
Pull 15 here.
What boss is this?
What?
Well,
Ragnaros? That's the boss?
5,
That's another trash
4,
pack.
3, 2, 1.
To his will, from his kingdom, chaos
Conversion fired out.
Yes, what he said.
Conversion.
Interrupt the people that get converted.
That's in the back.
Interrupt Mallet.
Might of the hammer.
Shadow Act. Conversion soon.
Bob Taunt. I don't see any ads yet.
Adherence.
Conversion soon. Let's see, interrupt.
Conversion.
Interrupt.
Fire out.
Everybody switching to this ad here.
There's a long ass sphere.
Shadow crashes are running out.
Conversion.
Swap to the egg, guys. People are still casting on the wrong target.
Range finish it. Hunters frost trap it.
Shadow ad.
Shadow Ellie spawning soon. Fury taunt swap.
Conversion.
Just moving the boss over.
AoE.
AoE those oozes. Don't get touched by them. Run away from them. I'll pull to the other side here. Perfect.
Conversion soon.
It says Ellie spawning, but I don't see Ellie's. Is that just the... Oh, there's the fire Ellie. Conversion soon. Interrupt your mind controls. One in the back.
Shadow ad.
AoE heals here. Fury taunt swap.
Interrupted appearance.
Let's move out for that. Got an adherent spawning. All range on adherent. I'm gonna bring it into melee. Get some cleave on it. And then I'll drag it out.
Fire ad.
Don't kill, don't kill. Let me pull it out. Keep going. Go ahead and kill it. Let's get the trap on it. Mind controls, good job. I think we're phasing soon. Ignore the next ad that spawns. If it does, it'll despawn during the phase.
Shadow ad. Conversion soon.
Fury Cho'Gall taunting. AoE those ads. AoE those ads. Hero. Burn boss.
Phase 2. Creation soon.
Bob pick up ads if any spawn. We're interrupting and we're damaging the dark creation. Stay away from the big tentacles. Interrupts.
It is for his glory we serve.
Interrupts. Everything you can. Back on boss. I don't know if that's healing rain under it. Looks like it is.
Come havoc. Come infinite night. The claws of fate grab
boss.
the unbelievers.
Choke.
Here's a portal to Stormwind.
Yeah, there's a very big power spike between this and heroic. It's very weird. But I guess it's healthy.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
Every time to go to Oldham, I wait for Deathwing to burn me. He hates this place.
We're headed to the throne.
Intellect cloak with haste and spirit. Intellect haste mastery necklace. Stamina trinket with a dodged on use.
Delph, let's get you in for Forno. Kirby, let's get you in for Mallet. Chuck. Disable my add-ons. No. Chuck, let's get you in for Golden. Kirby DPS.
Stelly, did that cloak go to you? I don't know if you're in for that fight. Yeah, you weren't in for that fight. Hold on,
Zorn, let's get you in for a Duca here on this fight. And Kirby will stay DPS. Okay, so it's going to be 3 kind of pillars here. We're all going to be working separately. And then there's going to be an ability where we all have to kind of jump on. Let me organize.
You need to summon again, Alec?
No, I walked outside to trade an item. Strength, haste, expertise ring.
Okay. So the on-shell platform. I still gotta move.
Is anybody else here then?
Here, who?
House is haunted?
Okay. Bob is going to be tanking to the left skull with group 2 and the melee DPS. So I believe that's people in group 1 and Acer. Jess and Hyper. You're going with Bob.
Which the boss? Sorry.
Skull.
I know I'm with Bob.
Skull
Okay.
left.
Okay, gotcha. Angel.
There's going to be ads that spawn on that platform, Bob. Pull them together, AoE them down. The boss is going to do like it's going to point his hand almost, and it's going to be like a wall of air. Just let you pretty much have to dodge it, and it'll follow you a bit. You'll move around.
Okay.
Nalik, you're going to come with me to the back platform. If that's enough, we'll see. If not, we'll make changes. The range DPS and Tess are going to the right to row hash. You don't need a tank, but Zorn's going to go over there just in case. Zorn, I don't think he melees, so it'll be casting damage at you, I believe.
Okay.
He's going to cast an ability over their range. It's called Wind Blast. You don't want to be where he's facing, so you got to move away from where he's facing and dodge tornadoes.
Nobody wants. Okay. Come on, guys.
It's not an upgrade for you people.
That axe is huge.
It might be the same as might be worse than Zinrock.
It is a little bit worse than Zinrock. You get a little bit less crit.
Well, Junk doesn't have a Zinrock, right?
He does not.
Or even for that boss? I mean, I don't have one either.
Where did that axe even drop from?
Kogal.
Oh, that makes sense.
That is a fast dagger. 1-4, is that as good as it gets?
In this phase, yeah.
Because I think they got rid of the 1-3.
Right.
Poison! Yeah. Grants poison on your new poison applicator.
Thanks, why?
Shiv and stick.
Okay, so when the bosses hit 90% energy, which I won't be able to see, you're all gonna jump to the middle platform. There, can you stop running, please? Thank you. Okay, you don't want it?
What? Oh yeah. Hey, check that out.
You're all gonna jump to the middle platform, share the damage.
When you say middle platform, you're talking about Nazir's platform?
All the yeah, just the DPS are jumping. It's in the one in the back there, the moon mark. Just the DPS, the tanks and healers are staying. Bob and whichever healer, Hyper or Jess, whichever one of you want to switch, when they do that, we're going to swap, but we're separate from their jumps. We're going to swap based on stacks. Does that make sense? I'm going to get a stacking frost damage debuff that's separate from the 90% energy. Me, Bob, Nalik, and your platform healer on Anshal are going to swap. DPS, when you jump to the platform, DPS Nazir, feel free to take some of his health down.
So when that happens and you call for the swap, you and Nalik are hitting the portal to our side, and then Bob and say myself would come over to the platform you were on.
We're going to be independent of their jumps. Our swap is based on how much damage I'm taking from the stacks, and if Nala can heal it.
And the healer's just following the tank.
Correct. So pick a healer to follow the tank. I'll tell Nalik separately when we're jumping. That Nazir ad has to be faced away from the platforms. He can't be facing a different platform. Let's just get a couple pulls in and kind of see it.
There's heroic?
It's on normal.
Okay.
Just a
I'd
reminder,
rather
you're
just
gonna get into combat, but don't actually
kinda
fight, it'll
see
drop.
it. But this is one of the so we'll do it on normal. If we kill it, we kill it. So be it. Don't force a wipe or anything like that. But the fight doesn't change very much from normal to heroic. The only thing I think that's different in heroic is there's a storm shield on row hash that needs to be nuked. I think that's the only difference. Obviously more health and stuff, but so when you guys jump, you're going to DPS Nazir a little bit, get his health down. You're going to go back to your platforms. The frost tank is going to swap with Bob independently. And then when you guys kill your side platforms, they're going to have like a res timer. When they're down, we're going to jump to Nazir and try to finish him off and hero. We're going to hero when we're on Nazir, not when we're jumping to share the buff. We're jumping for hero when your ads are dead. This is for pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it looks like tornadoes just went out. Dodge those.
Move the boss.
Dodge his wind. He's going to point.
You move the boss a bit
Remember,
more,
he
Bob.
rotates.
I didn't realize he was going to rotate like that.
What's the energy at?
52.
53.
Move the boss. Let's go to stud.
$70 or
They're shared. At 90%, you guys are jumping. Just the damage dealers are jumping.
85. 90, jump.
Jump damage dealers. Tanks
The
dealers
bridge,
stay.
the bridge went away.
Yeah, 90 is too late apparently.
You gotta start moving at like 84-ish, it looked like.
I got there at 87. The bridge was gone.
Same.
No, good luck.
Yeah, I can't solo heal that.
I live.
Sorry, Shinoda. That was me or you.
Wind blast.
John Wynn, run, John Wynn. Oh wait.
No, I'm good. I'm on the right side of it.
Bob and whoever we're swapping, we're gonna swap. Nalak, you ready? Why are you here, Bear? What the hell?
We killed our side.
And Shaw's dead.
19 on us. 19.
Oh, no one called it.
Bob, you gotta come over here.
Should we stop on Rohash or bring him down?
No,
Do not
we need
kill
to-
Rohash. You're gonna let Anshel respawn.
Should we go help?
Jump. Yes. Damage dealers jump. Tanks stay.
Should Tess jump too or no?
No.
Can we work on Nazir or go over to Anshel?
Why would you go over to Anshel? Anshel's got no health. You should be hitting Nazir right now. All damage should be on Nazir. Every damage dealer should be on this back platform. Nalik, you and me are going to jump over and take over for that platform when he comes up. I don't have res timer on him though.
How did it get you?
Angel has like 45 seconds before he comes back up.
Earn it. Hero? Send it?
No.
Yeah, no?
So what? No. So what we would do is, while we have a little bit of downtime, if it's heroic, you guys are going to jump before that mechanic happens, right? You're all going to be here. Your ads are still going to be alive. We're going to get some damage onto Nazir. We're going to share this Sleet Storm ability while we're all here. You guys are going to jump back, kill your sides, and then we're going to
20%. Should we
jump
stop
back.
on Nazir?
Yeah, just wipe it. So now that everybody's seen the fight,
We could go to Anshel and kill it.
We can kill Anshel and do this.
or we could put it on heroic and do that. Now that you've seen the fight. I wasn't worried about. I wanted you guys to see it. A little less stress. But just kind of explain it while you're seeing it. So we'll jump around 85%. We'll do some damage to Nazir. Lower him for you guys to execute your sides. Melee. Which side actually? It was the melee side that killed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a random question. Somehow got blown onto the middle boss platform.
Oh, the
like
Steep
inactive,
experience.
And I have no idea how to get off. It just
I don't
keeps
think you
floating me back
can.
here.
Yeah,
You
you're stuck
can't-
there.
You got hit by the frontal. You can't get hit by the frontal. You gotta watch where he's facing at all times and just
Yeah, but
don't
he
be-
turned like the last second on the first frontal and somehow blew me all the way here, and now I can't get off.
I'm here with you. I think we'll die at some point.
You can actually escape the dungeon if you want. The middle, I don't know though.
You can zone out, yeah.
But then your timers don't reset.
So does everybody kind of track? I think range damage, you might have to stay on your side and finish it.
It's just
We'll see-
melee's moving off.
We'll see if just melee jumps to share the mechanic, if that's enough soak. And if that gives range time to catch up. So range on Anshel and Rohash melee, I think I have those correct. You need to kind of keep your percentages talking to each other.
I don't know if it's DVM or if it's Foji, but I see all three boss lives. Don't you guys see that?
I can as well. I cannot see the energy.
I think that's the default Blizzard UI.
Stilly, how'd you get off?
I eventually just died.
There's a crit haste analog gloves up.
If you jump off, it doesn't send you over to like the direction you were going.
No, it just floats you back to the middle.
Bullshit.
Slowly.
Strength trinket with a haste on use. Move not on use, I lied. It's bronze. And now all of a sudden you guys, oh no, those are majors, never mind. I thought a Hasting was popular for him.
I can't die. I don't know what the fuck to do here.
Gonna get
This
a
is
summon
so many-
for him.
Yeah.
I'm not in combat though, and they have reset.
Well, again, you can be anywhere in here and not be in combat as long as you don't hit one of them.
We were in combat, and I never died, so I didn't understand why the fight was
Oh,
reset.
yeah, that part's weird.
Janwin. Feast down.
That's really why we summoned you. You can leave now.
So Nalik, we may need to swap once before that goes off.
Can we get the gift of the wild, please? Working, thank you.
Looks like some flasks.
Am I blind? Is this food down on the ground somewhere? Oh, I think there it is.
So if you see a shield on row hash range, you got to deal with that quickly.
Do we break it and interrupt something, or just DPS it down, or what?
I think it's just DPS that we have to break through.
It's
You want-
150,000 damage.
Oh.
It's at 30 energy.
Strength, crit, haste, cloak ×2.
Alright. Everybody's on their platform. Nalik, I have ways to not get stacks and
5,
possibly reset my
4,
timer. I don't
3,
think you do though.
2, 1.
Correct.
I might be DCing here.
Oh shit!
That
That's
was
the
Storm
shield.
Shield.
The last.
Did you break it?
Ads.
I think we got to swap at 3 Nalik.
Yeah.
Hyper and Bob, are you ready to swap?
They all
We're
did.
dead. We're dead. We're dead.
Welcome to the club.
We're all just dead.
Everybody died. What happened?
So on the range
Ravenous
side,
creepers, toxic spores.
that
the
wind
ads.
blast definitely has a bit of a hitbox that's larger than it appears.
To add damage, we can't kill them all at once, I don't believe.
I thought the ads you just had to tank out away from.
Just all I see about the ads is to quickly kill them. Just prevent them from getting the effects of Zephyr. You just kill them.
Yeah, because they just exploded for 180k.
Yeah.
Applies to all players within 10 yards of Ravenous Creeper, a stackable debuff that deals moderate nature damage. So, faster you kill them, less stacks.
They exploded for 240k.
So So I mean, wind blast isn't the explosion. That's the direction he's facing.
I DC'd, so I
Alright, Hyper, you're gonna go with X and range group 4. Tess, you're gonna go with triangle and melee group 1. Jess, you're gonna go with diamond, melee group 2, and wets. Nalik, you're gonna be with range group 3 and square. Everybody should have a spot. Bob, you can go with diamond.
Okay.
In phase 2, we can all stack up to Fun Machine. Silent food, test food.
Side, I'm eating.
Phase 2, we can collapse for the ads. Make sure we're getting through the tornado line. I hope this is enough for healing. If not, I'll have to add another group.
Can you move blue a little bit over more to the right? Looks a little bit too close to purple, I think. Thank you.
If we are sharing, X just slide to your left and green will follow.
And everyone stacks on the marks, right? Including
Yes.
range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tornado. Wind burst soon.
Wind burst, you should be up close. You're not on your mark, square.
We had a tornado wall that was all the way back.
Tornado guys, everybody in the back on purple. Are you getting hit by it? Or that?
Yeah, just go off during a wind burst as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Square group is best group.
So positioning was good though.
Wind burst soon. Tornado.
I'm gonna get a battle res out as a protection.
Wind burst.
Well,
New wall far.
Kind of wonder if that scenario would be better to get hit by the tornado.
That's what X did, but we didn't really have a choice.
What does tornado do to you? Just damage or
Just a bit of damage.
Wind burst
It does damage and just carries you around.
Yeah.
So it's either that or get knocked off the platform. That or the gap in it was just very badly placed.
Yeah, I want to get hit by it to see what happens.
Yeah, because like if you get unlucky where there's a wind burst coming and the tornado comes through and it's got a back gap, you're fucked.
Yeah, like that was just bad RNG.
Yeah, tornado stuns you as well, so if healers get sucked in, can't heal you.
So if we see that timer, Mark needs to call their movement then? If tornado's right there?
Yeah,
wind burst?
as soon as it went away, it the res ran away.
Okay.
I got on, so I'm just gonna for everyone.
Make sure you guys don't attack the boss when you zone in.
Okay. I guess you can't get everyone. So the spacing was good, it's just watching for the ability then, huh?
Yeah. There's a tornado wall that got us. It goes like what Jamwin said, where it's like it's either one or the other. Ace, are you trying to say something?
No, I think my shit's bugging.
Does that mean we wait till the absolutely like last second to move out for wall then?
I don't know. Like, do you let wall just knock you back?
If
'Cause, like,
if that
or-
scenario happens and it's the outside that's open for the tornado wall, still run in for the burst because it'll blow you back far enough that the tornadoes will miss you. So you just gotta like run with the wall. It'll blow you out, and then the tornadoes miss you.
Yeah, so like kind of run with it, fall.
I was getting at.
Yeah. Run ahead of it until the wind burst. Because I don't think the electrocute happens while that's happening, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we have to leave our designated section to run in front of a tornado for wind burst, that probably isn't the end of the world.
I'm pretty sure we can eat one of those giant electrocutes if need be.
I mean, I can watch for it and just rallying if needed.
Yeah, that's true too. We have 3 rallies we can use.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tornado.
Makes way.
Wind burst soon.
Wind burst in about 4.
Guys, back up a little bit.
Tornado should be out. Looks like it's middle.
We got smashed. Honky.
Yeah. Dude was dead.
We got hit with everything all at once.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
again.
I rallying there for that one.
Tornado. Wind burst soon. Phase 2.
Can we stack now?
Watch
Phase
over
2
tornado
stuff?
walls. Yep, it's phase 2.
Yeah.
Looks-
Stack
looks
up,
like it's-
collapse in between diamond and star. Or diamond
the
and triangle.
tornadoes. Find the gap.
Keep the ads slightly off of melee. Melee can stack up on me. I'm jumping in between diamond and triangle. Bring the ads to diamond. Melee should be stacked on me. I'm jumping between diamond and triangle. Range should be on the starling, not melee.
More guys.
Far out.
Back up, back up, back up.
Tornado.
New stormling coming.
New wall.
Second.
Near the front.
After next Stormling, you want hero?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll call it.
Tornado.
Hero?
Wall from our
New
right,
wall.
it's in the middle.
Tornado.
Range, you don't have to necessarily nuke that storm. Wall to our left, it's far. You don't necessarily have to nuke it, but you want to keep that buff going. So if you see we got about 15 seconds left on the buff here, that's where you can start DPSing.
Tornado.
New wall incoming through the front.
Let's kill this at ASAP before we phase it.
Tornado. Phase 3.
So we're flying up. Tip of his crown, I believe, is the top one. On group up. I'm on skull. Can be DPSing here. You can fly too low and fall. Down. Staring at his face.
Move once.
Same thing, we're gonna still have the ads. Don't fly too low too soon and spawn it below us.
Move forward.
What is this?
What is what? Do you see the
Fog.
lightning above us? So we're looking at his arms here.
We just took so much damage, all of us.
That was the lightning cloud.
Yeah, so there's a lightning cloud at the bottom, which means somebody flew all the way down.
I think that's the limit, Makers. I think there is a limit mark to it, so it can extend the fight forever.
Move full.
Y'all really gonna make me do 9 million damage by myself?
Move
Sure
once.
are.
You got 5.5 minutes.
Just channel that 3-man safety dance.
Or you can die because we got 10 minutes.
You could live and kill it. So what do we take a lot of damage to? Let's see. Who is the big death? Lightning clouds, lightning clouds, lightning clouds, lightning clouds. You guys are in lightning clouds. You didn't take damage, you didn't move. You don't want to be in it when it does that.
Right, but you see how quick it is? It's pretty much insta death.
I mean, Silent died over 7 seconds. The others were kind of 3 seconds. But yeah, I mean, now people saw it.
Not sure if it matters, but we're getting parried a lot in the front there.
Deck expertise.
Alright, I'm capped, but only for
Is it? So a melee group is on square, correct?
Melee group's on purple.
Who's...
Alright,
Starting?
Tornado. Wind first soon.
Back a little.
Wind first.
And burst in 2 for purple. Heads up. Just soak it.
Wind first soon.
And burst in 2.
Tornado. Phase 2.
Phase 2, stack up. Melee, just stay on track. It's far.
Tornado.
Well, left, it's middle.
And also one coming from the right side in the back.
Yeah, lose that Stormling buff. 3 seconds.
It's right in front.
Tornado.
Good hero on this next one.
Next kill. Okay.
Far back, guys. Far back. Back up.
Wait till everyone's up close.
Tornado.
Far back.
We're still going to get Stormlings when we're flying around.
Tornado. Phase 3.
So nobody should be low, everybody should be up at the top. If everybody's not up here, it's going to spawn randomly.
Move once.
Cloud down. Hitting the boss here.
Move once.
Fly back. Stay at height with this light cloud down. Under the blue mist.
Move full.
Take care of that Stormling. Wind burst soon. Go back and down.
Run to that. Run to that.
Move once.
Lightning cloud and down. Fly back.
Move once.
That's it. Heroic? The fuck? Oh, well. I say, what the fuck is that? Good job. So being stacked in that phase isn't necessarily as important as staying at the same height.
Yeah, as long as you weren't in the zapping area, it didn't seem like you took a lot of damage in that phase, even if you were separated.
So it'll turn blue and then it starts to zap. On heroic, we'll probably do that phase a little differently. We'll probably do the top 2 and then fly all the way to the bottom and then work our way up. This way, once the top is respawning, we can just reset what we're doing instead of having to fly through, hoping that it despawns in time once we get to the bottom level.
Good raid, everybody.
Chuck, considering how much Agi gear dropped this week, I think it's time for some strength for them.
Do paladins use Agi? I thought they wanted strength.
No, they want strength.
Okay.
Congrats on your glittering epididymis, Acer.